Boom, man. Hello, everyone. We're gonna be talking about the boys, and our main topic is: does trauma affect Compound V, or does trauma affect V, or Temp V, whichever one? But here's the first bits of the information. We're gonna be talking about only characters who took V when they were adults, basically. So no baby injected V's like Starlight, Queen May, none of that. So people who took V after, so when they were grown, good old injection like heroin. But yeah, we're gonna talk about those people. And for our first character, let's get on with it. Our first character is Billy Butcher. You know him, the main guy, Mr. Oi. And we're only going to be talking about Temp V, Billy Butcher, so not Tumor Butcher. But yeah, let's get on with, Temp V Butcher. So with Temp V Butcher, why am I saying like that? But Billy Butcher, his main trauma is obviously Homelander. Homelander is the reason for nearly every problem in his life. Well, at least when his older age, he has some past history that he doesn't like to talk about, like, Lenny and his dad. But, Homelander is the main reason for basically everything that's happening to him right now. So, yeah. So, we got, the loss of his wife, yeah, that's pretty much it. But the main trauma thing from him is when he injected himself, his main trauma was obviously Homelander. So he had Homelander in his mind. So what the V did, gave him the abilities to basically be Homelander. He had the abilities of lasers, super strength, and mega durability. That's all big traits of Homelander. And I'm guessing he didn't get flight because he wanted to beat Homelander on a head-to-head, toe-on-toe balance. So he got no flight. He really wanted to beat him up. Yeah, I can't really think of anything main thing, but like, it's just that Homelander is his biggest trauma. So he got powers of Homelander. So to beat Homelander. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Billy. Can't really think of anything else that's in the script. Like, I wrote wants revenge, but and then wants to kill him. Alright, on to the next character. Huey Campbell. Our boy Huey. And I think his trauma was, him losing Robin and, his mom leaving out on him. And so the way Temp V uses that is by giving him the ability to teleport. Teleport could objectively mean to save others. Well, I see it as an ability to save others, and he could have used teleport to save Robin. Objectively, teleportation is faster than speed, so he could have grabbed her, yoinked her out of there, boom, teleportation. Like, he wants to save others. He wanted to save Annie that whole season. He wanted to be strong, so he got super strength. Also super strength, easy punch through the gut. And because he felt weak, couldn't even open a jar of pickles. So you got the powers of basically teleportation, because that is one strong ability. And yeah, because people in his life, well, mostly his mom, she left him. So Gardner got an ability that basically instantly leaves or instantly saves. I'm on that deep shit, man. I'm talking deep, man. Because teleport could be faster than speed. And so could have used that to save Robin. Or something like that. Is this deep enough? Alright, go on next character. Our girl, Kimiko. Oh, Kimiko. You don't care about Kimiko. Fuck, whatever. Our girl, the female. That's her name in the comments. I'm not being weird. But yeah, her biggest trauma is obviously, fighting for her life in the Shining Light area, that fighting arena where she had to kill or be killed. And so I feel like V amplifies her need of survival and fighting. Not only she has super strength, which nearly everyone has, but every like V subject has, but her regeneration. So her mindset of survival gives her basically these strong ass regenerations. But objectively, anyone in with V has that ability. At least people who survived like cuts and bruises. Like Gecko, he's able to regen his limbs. Kate, able to regen her arm that was blown up by Marie. And Kimiko, she was also big. She regens a lot. Cracked neck, regen that. You know, bullet to the head, regen that. But she doesn't even get like, you know, brain damage or be an idiot like Sister Sage. So her regen is objectively better, I guess. But yeah, her need for survival, so the V amplifies her need for survival by giving her, you know, more strength, I guess, and regen, because that's what she has basically. Regeneration and super strength. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Let's go on to the next character. The one that inspired me to make this video. Huey's dad. I think his name is also Huey, so Huey Senior. Yeah, he's the main guy that made me think about this video a lot. Think about the effects of V and trauma. The trauma effects in V, because as you know, like the main thing that made me think about it was his line. You looked through me like I wasn't even there. And guess what? He got the ability to phase through people. Or phase in general. And so, yeah. You looked through me, so you got phasing. You, like, boom. Like the Flash type thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it then. Since, you know, his wife left him, and so he got the ability. He got what, you know, he said. You looked through me like I wasn't even there. Phasing. And so, you know, and with that trauma of, you know, his wife, bye-bye, he got that ability of phasing, you know, he phased through people, phasing people's, grabbing their heart, bursting out of them like a goddamn alien, chest burster. But yeah, he's the main reason I made this video, and I don't know what y'all think about these trauma affecting V. And I think, like, clues all together, I think it might. I think it is. There's no confirmation. It's mostly speculation and a headcanon that I like to make. But yeah, I don't know, for a little bonus character. Ooh, our bonus character and a somewhat prediction for season 5 is Ashley. You know, our girl Ashley, Mrs. Baldy. You know, her. That, you know, she took V and her skin started, you know, basically, like, I guess, waving over. It started pulsing or some shit. Her head, especially. And I feel like her trauma is basically stress and Homelander, the job. And I feel like her ability might be either something to do with hair, because, you know, she pulls that shit out, and maybe she'll grab a new one, maybe be like Sendel or type something like that. But I feel like it's gonna affect her physically, because, you know, it's so easy to be a monster in here, or around here. Yeah, you know, she said that, and it's gonna definitely turn her into something. So it might turn her into something to be useful for Homelander, since she wanted to be useful and not be basically a traitor to them. At least that's what they see, even though it's not true. But yeah, she either might have an ability involving hair, or something that will be useful for Homelander. I've seen people speculate that her ability might be like MM's mom. So, you know, where she was basically a cow and produced super milk. And so she might do that for Homelander. I hope not. I hope it's not that. But I think it might do something with hair, or hell, she could even like I feel like it's something for her to be useful in. Like, she wants to be useful for the group, so that way they don't kill her. So she'll have to be useful for Homelander. So that milk theory might actually be real. I hope not, because I don't want Ashley to be like that. Or it could be hair. I want her to be like hair, Sindel. Sindel is the 7. But yeah, that's a little bonus scare right there. So, whatever trauma, like biggest trauma Ashley has, will either be something that'd be useful for Homelander, or some hair type thing. Or maybe, maybe hell, she could be smarter than Sage. Just get a brain bigger. Be like Brainiac or something. But yeah, who knows? What y'all think? Does trauma affect V? I'm gonna put Compound V in the title because that way people know I'm talking about the boys and not something else. Alright, bye.